Hello everybody, it's Hero Games FTW here today, and today we are back for another video, another suit showcase today. And this video was chosen by the Patreons, the two god Patreons that we have now. I will be giving their names in a second as soon as I pull my Patreon up. Give me a sec. Patreon, I got the app open right now on my phone. But yeah guys, I do have a Patreon if you guys want to check that out. I'm going to quickly shout out these awesome peoples. We got, we also got a new Patreon. We got Trickster10. I'm so sorry if I said that wrong. But big shout out to Trickster10. We also got Jesus Rodriguez. So big shout out to him too. And we also got Giovanni Jones. So big shout out to all those three Patrons for supporting me and my channel. So yeah guys, I am going to start off. We are going to be doing the Thor suit showcase for the Legends mod, also known as Super Limited 6.0. And if you are curious how to get this mod, more information is found in the description below. And yeah, really all I gotta say about that, and really just a big thank you to all my Patreon, to the Patreons I have right now, and to the future ones to come. So yeah guys, let's get started. So I got my iron golems over here, and all that other cool little stuffs. We're actually going to take out Thor comic first. Now a lot of these guys have different, in a sense, features. So we're actually gonna game roll. Alright, I don't know how much times I do this in videos, but yeah, so we have Thor comic. This was modeled by Kaiju. The rest of the alts and stuff were modeled by Kitso though, so yeah, just keep that in mind. So yeah, this is basically how it looks, Thor comic. Now let's get out our modular portable device. So Thor is actually a tier 5. His defense is extreme. His alter ego is Thor Odinson. His class is a tank, so basically he can block. His health is 40. His strength is 26, but 28 with Machiner. I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. 30 when withered though, so that's even more. Speed 15 when sprinting. Jump boost 3. Fortitude 10. Regeneration 2. Fire resistance 2. Flight 7 with Machiner. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna say it like that. It's probably wrong, but who cares? Enhanced vision 4 and vacuum adaptation. So, alright, so let's get to his abilities. But to actually use these abilities, we're actually going to need our, what's it called? Our equipped ability, which is going to be Machiner. Now, basically, for Lightning Stream, Lightning Strike, I don't think so. We're going to test that out, though. So, we're going to use ability 1, which is going to be the Hammer Throw, which is R key. So, we're going to throw it. It's going to do 25 damage to each thing we throw it at. Holy crap. So, it's going to do some nice little knockback. If I simply don't throw it, it also kind of goes where you want it to go. It's going to come back to me, as you can see right there. So I can like throw it over there. It's going to go over there. You see that? Now it's going to come back to me like so. Now, obviously, if I just throw it in the distance like that, it's going to come back to me just like that. And yeah, it's cool. Now, if we throw it over here to this guy, we just killed that guy straight up. So basically, once we hit something, or like, you know, the area effect thing, it's going to directly come back to us. Oh look, we're faster than the hammer. You guys saw that? Oh, just like that. Hold up. Oh, there we go. But yeah, it's basically what I gotta say about the Thor hammer throw, which is dope. Oh, you saw that? I got stuck on the fence, but then it came back. Oh, you wanna go, mate? Let's go. 25 damage. You got nothing on that. Come on, bro. Exactly, man. Let's get that over there too. Let's get one more hit right there. Let's get you in the face, man. Just like so. But you guys, that's basically Thor comics. It's pretty dope. Now let's move on to his ability 2, which is his Asgardian Butcher. This is kind of like an AoE in a sense. Now basically, if I hit this, you know, it's kind of like it does 10 damage to everything that I hit. Obviously, these iron golems are annoying and are going to launch me up every freaking 1 second. So I'm not going to be able to do like a lot of damage to these guys. But yeah, basically what it is, I'm pretty sure it can also reflect like stuff. I think, well, I don't think arrow affects us. Right, our immunities are radiation, poison, wither, and bullet. So basically bullets also count as arrows, because if a bullet can't hurt you, why is an arrow gonna hurt you? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's all I'm saying, bro. But yeah, now let's move on. Now we got ability 3, which is our lightning strike. We don't necessarily need our hammer out for this. If I just hit C, it's going to do 5 damage everything around. It's also going to give you electricity. So basically, if you're Iron Man or something like that, it has a chance of depowering the suit. And, you know, it's basically a nice little AoE that we have right there. Obviously, I can't spam it, so, you know, oh, we're doing some damage right here with the Asgardian Butcher and hitting. Now we're going to go back here. You know, basically, with the hammer, we can do it too. Obviously, it's going to do 5 damage still, though. We're going to throw the hammer just like so, and we're going to, boom, take it out just like that. And we're also going to do some of that. We're going to do some of that. Now let's move on to the next ability, which is the Lightning Strike, which is ability 4. Boom, does 15 damage. But with all your abilities, you can probably take it out real quick. So I hit this. I hit some. Oh, I missed that completely, bro. Basically, it goes to where you're looking at. And I did not look at wherever I was just looking at. Hold up. Oh, there we go. I just, boom, just like that. Hit him. Didn't even with the hammer. Didn't even hit him with the hanger. Hanger? What the heck? This is a hanger from now on, guys. But yeah, let's move on. Now we have ground pound. Self-explanatory, really. Spawn a guy right here. I hit G. It's gonna do a ground pound. Does 50 damage. So, I mean, it's pretty dope. And, you know, basically what I gotta say about that. Now, this guy can also fly. If you hold right click and then let go, you actually start flying off a space. So I can go up. Hit W. I'm gonna start going this way. Shift. We're gonna go down. Space. We're gonna go up. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. We have that cool little hammer. Like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. It looks dope. But yeah, basically what I gotta say about Thor's flight and such. Now let's move on to his equipped. I already showed that off, which is basically summon Mjolnir and get rid of Mjolnir. I'm probably saying it wrong. I'm sorry about that, guys. But now let's move on. So now his utility is going to be interdimensional travel. This basically in the future will send you to Asgard. At the moment, Asgard is not in the mod. But when it is in the mod, I'll make like a Thor suit showcase part 2. So it's not like, you know, gone. I mean, like, I really want to show that off for like a part 2 kind of suit showcase. Kind of like what I did for Iron Man. Now let's move on to his special, which is going to be the God Blast. Special description. Thor's God Blast is a devastating emission of energy. The blast deals a hefty amount of damage as well as burns nearby targets. So in his immunities, as I said before, is radiation, poison, wither, increases strength actually, so get withered a lot. And we have immunity to bullets. So yeah, guys, now let's test out our ultimate, which is probably the most OP ability we have. We can choose to have Mjolnir out, or we can just do it with hand. But I'm gonna do it with Mjolnir. And basically, we have a God Blast that's basically going to one-shot your opponents, if not, you know, like, yeah, basically one-shot your opponents, if anything. But yeah, basically really OP. Thor and Superman are probably the best tier 5s in the mod at the moment, just because of how they are and their comic origin. You know what I'm saying? Maybe in the future they'll be higher tier 5s, but at the moment they're the best in the mod so far. So yeah, that's basically what I gotta say about Thor comics. But wait, that's not all. We also have some other cool little things that I'm going to show off, like the alts and Stormbreaker. Yes, I will be showing off Stormbreaker. Now let's move on to the Gladiator. Gladiator is basically the same thing. It's just another alt. All the alts were modeled by Kitso, so big shout out to him. Basically, you know, he's still... Oh, yeah. Gladiator actually has the Gladiator swords. So now if I go to the portable modular device, I don't think he has anything different. Yeah, he doesn't really have anything different, except his hammer throw is... Hold up. His hammer throw is basically nothing. There's nothing much I can say about that. And his freaking... and his swords actually do bleeding. Will you bleed? Yes, you will bleed. That's gonna be like the new meme now. I'm gonna make like merch on will you bleed. But yeah, it's basically what I gotta say about that. And, you know, Asgardian Butcher, I assume it's like... he doesn't have Asgardian Butcher. I mean, in a sense, it's like a real nerf. But, like, he does have God Blast and all that other crap. So, I mean, you can't really be too mad, you know what I'm saying? He has swords. Not much we can really do about that. He's a controller and a tank, which is dope. And really, all I can say about this Thor right here. But yeah, now let's move on to the next one we have. Now we have Ragnarok V1 suit. This one's basically from the Ragnarok movie. If we hit X, we are going to receive Mjolnir. And simply, boom, just like that. Boom, just like that. You know, also, Mjolnir does break glass, unlike my sucky gliding skills that you guys saw the other day. But yeah, basically what I can say about that, basically after this is just the same thing. Now we are going to move on. Let's go on to Ragnarok V2. So this is like the V2 version. And now we go on, we basically, same thing as I said before, you know what I'm saying? He has the same things. Come back, come on, come on. I know you want to come back. There we go, okay. Now we're going to take this guy off because I already displayed him. Now we move on to Infinity War V1. This is where it starts to switch up. This is basically how it looks, and let's show it off a little bit. So it's basically the same thing, except his equipped ability is going to be a leap. So if we hit X, hold up, X and jump, we are going to do a little leap. Now it's not a big leap, but it's a decent leap, I guess. This is our normal jump right now. But if we do this, we are going to jump, because this guy does not have Machner. This guy does not have any of the sorts, so he can't really, you know, do that, because Infinity War V1 did not have it. But, you know, he still has this cool stuff, which is dope. You know, his special's basically the same, you know what I'm saying? God Blast still. But yeah, it's pretty dope overall. Now let's move on. Now we are going to move into probably my favorite and best Thor in the mod is V2, Infinity War V2. This one is the Thor you want. If I hit X, I'm going to summon Stormbreaker, which is dope, by the way. We can block. And now let's move on here. Stormbreaker is actually going to have equipped ability V1. V2 is actually going to be Stormbreaker, as I just showed. And he does have a new special. This time, his special is going to be the Odin Force. Special description, Infinity War V2. Thor harnesses the Odin Force and increases his power, striking lightning everywhere near him. So, obviously, his immunities are the same, but if we get everything, if we get some guys around here, and if we hit our special, 25 damage, everything around us, also doing a bunch of durability, and freaking it does burning too, which is dope. Obviously, if we throw our guy, if we throw our little dude right here, you know, the Stormbreaker, it's going to come back to us. It's going to do this cool little throwing effect. If we hit Asgardian Butcher, basically just going to do the same thing that Machner does. And honestly, it's just dope. Holy crap, my dude. You don't want to be stuck in the same room with this guy, especially if it's like a death battle, because this guy will most likely kill you. I'm just saying that right now. But yeah, guys, that's really all I got to say about that. I'm actually going to take on some more of these guys, having a little interesting battle right now, so it's not too short. I know it's only 12 minutes, but at the same time, Thor doesn't have that much in the mod at the moment. But in the future, he will have more, like for example, more Thor characters and such that I could possibly make like a part 2 of. And yeah, so now let's do that. Use our special and ba-boom! Basically, Thor and Minecraft. And yeah, guys, please subscribe and slap that like button like you never did before, guys. And yeah, make sure to also check out the community page on our channel, because I am actually doing some cool little polls, trying to communicate with you guys, see what's going on. And, you know, basically Far From Home just came out yesterday for you guys, today for me. And I honestly love the trailer. Holy crap. But yeah, guys, I want to know your opinion on it, though. And tomorrow, I will be uploading Spider-Man PS4 Episode 1 because of the Patreon shows that. So that's how it's going to be. Maybe I'll upload something else too. I have no idea, because I do owe you guys a double upload, which I will be doing in the future. So yeah, guys, please subscribe, slap that like button if you never did before, guys. And yeah, hope to see you guys next time. Peace. Konnichiwa.